Dear PlayStation, my grandma won't stop watching Blu-ray movies on my PS3.
Look, for $299, you don't just get a sweet gaming machine. It's like you get the best Blu-ray player around built in for free. You know how old people like free stuff.
Yeah, but
You know what she did for fun when she was your age? She pushed a hoop with a stick.
But I want to play.
With a stick.
I've been waiting.
Stick.
I see dead people. A grandmother describes the day she opened fire on her own grandson.
Hi. Monster on the beat, ho, beat, rap, beat, man down, call it ambulance, tell him please.
By far the most anticipated showcase of the month of May and or June, given that we already know that the Summer Game Fest is coming, the Xbox / Call of Duty showcase is coming, the Ubisoft Forward, and many others. Now the rumors was definitely heavy that we was going to get a showcase, but that slowly got demoted down to a state of play here within the last few days. So finally, PlayStation officially announced the state of play will be live tomorrow, May 30th, which is kind of last minute, but hey, at least we got something, right? So today I want to give my predictions. I'm going to have timestamps down below, so this way you're going to know what I know for sure we're going to see, then what I think we could see, then I'm going to have like my pie in the sky. But make no mistake about it, everyone need to keep their expectations in check for sure, because last year when we got the PlayStation Showcase around this time, people was greatly disappointed just because the expectations is so high. That's why right now I'm glad that this is a state of play and the expectations are pretty low, because the last time that happened for me was a state of play in September 2020, whenever they literally lied and told us we wasn't going to hear anything from any of the first party PlayStation studios. And then they hit us with the God of War Ragnarok gameplay trailer, which is my most viral reaction I've ever done. I don't think we're going to get something on that level, but hey, anything is possible. Please drop a like on the video, comment down below what you're most excited about. I will be streaming the event live. Let's check out what they said first. So the tweet itself says the state of play returns with a 30+ minute broadcast this Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific, LPM. I don't know what all that other shit means. Just know 3 p.m. Pacific, and you can add in your local standard time there. Tune in for live updates on 14 PS5 and PSVR2 titles, including a look at PlayStation Studios titles arriving later this year. That's the key right there. PlayStation Studios arriving later this year. So the PlayStation VR2 titles are definitely on the last legs. I don't know what other games could be coming, let alone games that people would actually give a shit about, but hey, I'm here for it. So the first question was, well, how many PlayStation Studios are there? Well, shout out to Zuby Tech over here on Twitter. I'm not sure if this was his pamphlet, but he's the first one I see post this. Then this is actually old. PlayStation Studios has 24 different studios, and they may have more because I don't see S Game on here, which is technically their studio since they're making Phantom Blade Zero exclusive. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I apologize. So as you can see, so many studios that we're familiar with: Naughty Dog, Insomniac, Blue Point, what was that damn Bloodborne, Firewall, Sucker Punch, so on and so forth. So the process of elimination is really good if you really just kind of look back at some of the most recent news of what games are in development, what games are coming. So what do we know that's coming? Firewalk Studios showed last year at the PlayStation Showcase their first teaser for a game called Concord, and I think it leaked, or I heard many people talk about over the last few days, that we will be getting a deeper look into Concord here very soon. So this is the perfect spot and the perfect location to see that. I'm personally burnt out on like looter shooters and these like live service multiplayer games, but hey, if it looks cool like Helldivers is, it's definitely worth giving a shot, because right now Helldivers 2 got this shit on lock. So I'm very curious to see what happens with that. And of course, a few days ago it leaked out that the Astro Bot 2 would be shown here very soon. And if you got a PlayStation 5, especially in like 2020 whenever they first dropped, and I'm sure it's still the same now, but the fact that they gave us Astro Bot free and really showcased that DualShock controller blew my mind. Like the fact that they just threw it on there just as shits and giggles, awesome. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm a haptic feedback whore. So the fact that we get another Astro games, Astro Bot 2, I'm very excited about that. Another lock is God of War Ragnarok, heavily rumored to be coming to PC for the PC port. As you know, PlayStation been doing a big push into the PC world, so this makes perfect sense. I'm definitely gonna buy it again just so I can re-experience that opening Thor fight for the 17th time in beautiful 4K, which is weird because you already can play God of War Ragnarok in 4K 60 on PS5. So, but maybe we can get a mod of like Shrek versus Steve Urkel. I don't know. You know these mods go crazy on PC. So, and lastly, they had Lego Horizon leak out probably like 1 or 2 weeks ago that that's coming. That is supposed to be a Lego Horizon game with realistic graphics. I don't really know what that means. I enjoy the Lego games. The last one I played was Lego Star Wars a few years back. So I personally enjoy them. I mean, they're clearly going all in on Horizon and Aloy because they got the TV show that they're working on. They're supposed to be working on this multiplayer live service game as well too, which I'm curious that we may see something about that after we saw those leaks a few years back. So So I'm very, very interested on what we can see from that. So those for me are the locks. Like we're going to see those 1,000,000%. Everything else after this point is pretty much speculation. I mean, we don't know what Santa Monica's been working on, which I don't think we're going to see anything from them until maybe the Room of the PlayStation Showcase for September and or the Game Awards, if I'm being honest. Same thing with Naughty Dog, but I do think we can see like a shadow drop or a DLC or a teaser for what Insomniac has been cooking on, especially what House Mark has been cooking on as well. They did that terrible teaser about a week or two ago for a comic book. Everyone got excited and let us down, so I'm interested to see what they can do. Same thing with Ben Studio. Ben Studio has been working on something. They've been tweeting a lot for like the last year or so, so this would be the perfect location to show us exactly what they've been cooking on. Rumor has it it's supposed to be a live service game that Naughty Dog was working on the Last of Us factions, and Ben Studio could have picked it up and finished it from there. I don't know. These all are rumors, but what I do know is they've been quiet for a while. It's time for them to pop out and show niggas, in the words of Kendrick Lamar. So I'm excited to see what they can pull off. The account for Remedy Games has changed everything to Poison Pill Entertainment since 1995 Night City Springs. Jeff Keighley going crazy. They putting the pill emoji. Now at first, I started doing like my scientific gaming nerd breakdown and like realizing Max Payne 3 got addicted to Oxy and he was popping pills. I was like, it was just like a Max Payne remake teaser. Didn't realize it's probably just a DLC for Alan Wake 2, which I very much enjoyed, even though that was a weird, crazy ass game. Either tomorrow or more than likely we probably will see more at the Summer Game Fest, because Jeff Keighley and Max Payne have a fantastic relationship. If you remember some of the marketing over the last few years for Alan Wake 2, it was all at the Game Awards and the Summer Game Fest. So I'm looking forward to that. I do think we're going to get a shadow drop or a demo of any game by the end of this State of Play. What game is that? I don't know, but if I had to bet money, I would say Phantom Blade Zero. It's about time. They said we're going to get a demo in summer 2024. Again, I did a full video breaking down all the possibilities that I will link down below in case you haven't seen that. So I think we're going to hear something from Phantom Blade Zero. But lastly, my pie in the sky is I think we're going to get a teaser. Not a trailer, just like a quick teaser of Ghost of Tsushima 2. I think they have had more than enough time to cook up something, anything to show us, and it is beyond time. They just ported the game over to PC. So I believe Ghost of Tsushima 2, I think we're going to get a teaser. Maybe it's something of a sword. You're going to see Jin Sakai put the mask on. It's going to be something. Maybe Jin is old, or maybe the Ghost now is old. Maybe he's like 50 years old on some Mr. Miyagi type shit. I don't know, but I think we're going to get a teaser of Ghost of Tsushima 2, or just one of PlayStation's big studios, Santa Monica, Naughty Dog. I think we're going to get a teaser of some sort. Remember, Jeff Keighley's still going to have PlayStation show up at the Summer Game Fest, which I don't know. Jeff Keighley's freaking Elden Lord, bro. He pulls off some shit that blows my mind still. So I mean, he's definitely deep in the cut. But I think the real shit that's in the bag, if we get a PlayStation Showcase this year in September, October-ish, or maybe even the Game Awards, is going to be around that time. But I think we're going to get a teaser. So those are my predictions for me. Let me know what you think. If I missed anything, some stuff that you may have that no one else has thought about, or something that you're looking forward to. Again, I will be streaming live tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. It's going to be a good time. I would love to have you there, and I'll leave that on the screen as you're seeing right here, right now, and pinned comment below. Be seeing you.